Hey, my name is Tom King. I write Batman. And this is Gabe's Infinity Watch. Damn it.
Hey everybody, hey, I'm back, Gabe Infinity Watch, with a haul video for the month of May. So it's Memorial Day weekend, so that means April haul time. And it also means thank you to our veterans and our current serving military on protecting our country and doing what I never was able to do by joining the military to protect our country. Thank you very much. So let's get started. This is a pretty good month for hauls. This is my second haul video for this month. I'm doing a video also for, you might have already saw it, probably already popped up, my MegaCon haul. That wasn't enough. I had to do another haul video to show everything else I got in the month of May. I got some DC, I got some Marvel, I got some Valiant, I got some Dark Horse, I got Avatar, and I got single issues. So let's go ahead and get started. But first, I just want to give everybody who's here on my channel a big thank you. We've crossed over that 400 subscriber mark, kind of blown it out of the water. We're around up 420 subscribers right now. So we're almost to that magic 500 and that super special 1,000 subscriber mark. So keep it up. Keep sharing the video, keep thumbs upping, tell your friends, whoever likes comics, whoever wants to talk about hardcovers and Omnibus, let them know I'm out there. Check out our the rest of my Omni Bros, for the Omni Bro show, like Riley Moe, Jess, Omni Dog has his own YouTube channel now, Omni Dog Vault, of course, is Luis with hardcover reviews, and Gio over at A Week in Geekdom. So I give all those boys a huge shout out. Follow their channels, and keep us all loving one another. And I love you guys. You're the best audience anybody can ask for, and I appreciate you showing up every video to say what's up. So let's go and start. First off, I don't buy many single issues, so when I do, it's a big event and it's special, and they're usually kind of key issues. These aren't key issues, but when you're a big fan of Fantastic Four like me, you can't pass up and you see awesome Fantastic Four Silver Age issues. These I got from a local comic book store for Free Comic Book Day. This is issue 82. This is one of my favorite Jack Kirby covers for the Fantastic Four. I just love the way the Black Bolt is just flying out past everybody else, and with Mr. Fantastic leading the way, pointing his finger out there. Great Kirby cover, great Inhumans cover, great Inhuman story in here. Great work by Kirby. I also got Fantastic Four Annual 6. This is a pretty cool issue. It's the first appearance of Annihilus, and it's also the birth of Franklin Richards. Both of these books, I did a video on earlier, not on these actual books, but I did a video earlier, a little while ago, on the Jack Kirby Fantastic Four Artist Edition, and these were featured in that Artist Edition. Artist Editions are color representation republishings of the original artwork. So IDW found the original artwork for these issues and threw them into a book where you could view all the awesome Kirby artwork. So here's the original issues. If you want to see the original artwork, check out that video. But beautiful. I just love the artwork, of course, that Kirby does. I love this negative zone kind of spiral with the rocks and the Fantastic Four on there, and it's spinning out of control. What's going to happen? You got to watch and find out. Spoilers. Franklin Richards is born. Also, since I'm a huge Thanos fan, if you couldn't tell, with the gauntlet tattoo and the gauntlet back there and Thanos right there, I'm a big Thanos fan. So I've been slowly picking up the Adam Warlock series that has the huge battles between Warlock and Thanos. These are kind of like Thanos' first big, huge moments are in these books. This is Warlock 15, and is actually the end of the Thanos saga here. Great stuff. This is all Jim Starlin again. I talked about it in a different video. Jim Starlin artwork, Jim Starlin writing it. I just love this kind of Bronze Age cosmic stuff with Thanos. Again, it's like Thanos' big first. This is before Infinity Gauntlet. It's like his big first kind of super villainy badassdom. It's Jim Starlin kind of fleshing out the character and his relationship with Adam Warlock and cool stuff like that. Speaking of Thanos and Jim Starlin, picked up the Thanos Redemption trade paperback. This is like Thanos' return. I'm trying to think after the Infinity like trilogy of the new Crisis or Infinity Crisis, that's DC. Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, and Infinity Crusade. This is kind of him and his kind of redemption of what he's done. This, if you're a fan of the new cosmic comics from Marvel, like War of Kings, Annihilation, those kind of things, this leads up into that. What's cool about this series is this is the first appearance of Peter Quill, Star-Lord, since his original appearance. He looks completely different and weird in here than he does when he shows up in Annihilation and they formed a new Guardians of the Galaxy. But this is a kind of forgotten piece of Annihilation, War of Kings storyline. Let's move on to big books. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3 direct market variant cover. Love this cover with Mobius just keeping his pimp hands strong and slapping Spider-Man. Great Gene Colan cover with there. This reprints Amazing Spider-Man 68 through 104. So these have the drug issues that were not sanctioned or approved by the Comic Books Code Authority. Scary, they didn't approve it, whatever. But that's great. I love the idea that they did these drug issues that were anti-drugs. It wasn't like, ooh, drugs are cool, let's shoot up, or anything like that. It was all anti-drugs. You have the first appearance of Mobius in here. Lots of great, this is kind of at the end of the Stan Lee run. And this is about the time, I think it's Ray Thomas starts up, but it's all really cool artwork from one of the masters, John Romita. So great stuff there. Daredevil, you saw my last haul video for April. I got Daredevil Volume 1 by Ed Brubaker. This is Daredevil Volume 2. So with this collects Daredevil 106, 106, I know numbers, through 119 and 500, Daredevil Annual number 1, and Daredevil Blood of the Tarantula. So I'm excited about this. This completes the entire Daredevil run in omnibus form. The 2 Bendis omnibus, the 2 Ed Brubaker omnibus, and I also have the Mark Waid omnibus as well. So it collects all. That's it. I'm done. Kind of appropriate with my I'm Not Daredevil shirt. I now got all the Daredevil omnibus for the current age of comics that I like. I don't have the Silver Age. A lot of Silver Age stuff is kind of iffy sometimes, so I don't get it. But that's it. I have all the current omnibus for Daredevil that are out. There's a Mark Waid one, Volume 2 coming out soon. I'm definitely going to get that. But for now, I have all that's out, and I'm super pumped to have all these. Because I had all the issues. I had all the entire run of Daredevil back from Kevin Smith all the way up to after Shadowland. I had all those issues. They got purged with the Great Purge when I sold my comic book collection. But now I got the stories back at least, and they're going to be on my shelf, and I can read them anytime I want. And I'm super pumped for that. That's exciting. Speaking of Silver Age, Fantastic Four Volume 1 Omnibus. This collects Fantastic Four Volume 1 through Volume 30 and Annual Number 1. So this is all the original storylines that started off the Marvel Universe. Without Fantastic Four, there wouldn't be a Marvel Universe. There wouldn't be Cosmic. There wouldn't be Spider-Man or Hulk or anything like that without Fantastic Four. I love Fantastic Four. It's my favorite comic book of all time. And this collects everything from the beginning. You got number 1, of course, all the way up to issue 30. So you got lots of great stuff in here. First appearance of the Skrulls, first appearance of the Fantastic Car and the Fantastic Four suits, Namor, Silver Age first appearance, Doctor Doom's first appearance. So again, the beautiful part about Omnibus is you can collect all these issues and not have to spend stupid amounts of money to read them. I mean, these books alone easily are thousands of dollars a piece, even in half decent condition. But yeah, so you have Fantastic Four 12. When the Fantastic Four meet the Incredible Hulk, that's the creation of the Marvel Universe. That's the first time Marvel characters met up, and it showed, yes, this is all a shared universe. And that started it right there in this book. Historical, awesome stuff. Love it. Great. I'm glad to have this. I now have all 3 Fantastic Four, Stan Lee, Jack Kirby Omnibus. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier to have all these. All right, so that's it for Marvel stuff. Moving on to not Marvel. If you're not a Marvel fan, you're out of the woods. We're into non-superhero-y kind of stuff. We're moving on with Valiant. Again with Valiant, out of print books. Got this from my boy Matt off of the Omnibus Collectors Group. Archie and Armstrong Volume 1 and Armor Hunters Deluxe Edition. So these hardcovers are out of print. They're getting more and more expensive out there to find. Brother man Matt hooked me up with these at cover price like a good guy. So I super appreciate that. So Matt, if you're watching here, dude, I owe you a big old hug next time I see you, buddy. A quick thing about the Armor Hunters. This collects Armor Hunters 1 through 4, Armor Hunters Aftermath 1, Armor Hunters Bloodshot 1 through 3, Armor Hunters Harbinger 1 through 3, Unity 8 through 11, and Exo Man of War 23 through 29. So what's cool about this is you can get this and you can skip some of the other deluxe hardcovers out there, like Exo Man of War. You don't need to get all the Exo Man of War deluxe editions because a lot of it pops up in here. So that's cool. Archie and Armstrong Volume 1, collects 0 through 13. This is such a good book. I can't wait to start reading some of this Valiant stuff again. And with that, I have all the out-of-print Valiant books. So I picked up the last one at Shadowman at MegaCon Orlando. You can see that in my other video. So yeah, let's get on to trying to hunt these things down. All the other deluxes out there are pretty easy to find right now. All right, so moving on to other publishers. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It's a book nobody talks about. It gets very, very little love, but I saw it at Free Comic Book Day. Had to pick it up. Gravel by Avatar Press, written by Warren Ellis, artwork by Mike Wolfer. It's Warren Ellis. It's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. It's about a combat magician. Yes, combat magician. He is James Bondy secret agent dude, but is all about the occult and, conjuring up spirits and, fighting demons and stuff like that with magic. Very cool concept, very original. I love this book. I have the trades that collects all these series, but again, with something like a hardcover premium format with something like this, you can all have it in one shot. I had to pick it up. Warren Ellis is a great guy. Mike Wolfer is a super cool dude. I talk to him on Facebook every so often. I always just say thank you. I did a lot with creators. I just pop up and go, hey man, thanks for this, thanks for that. But this collects Strange Kiss, Stranger Kisses, Strange Killings, The Body Orchard, Strange Killings, Strong Medicine, and Strange Killings, Necromancer. So the entire original Gravel storylines are all here. Gravel is still going on. That Mike Wolfer is writing himself. So he moved over from the artist to the writer of the series. Still a great series. If you haven't checked out Gravel, give it a shot. Pick up one of the trades or something like that. Give it a shot. It's really weird. If you can't stomach, I don't know. It's hard to describe. But if you're easily offended, then don't pick it up, please. If you're easily offended, or if you have like a weak stomach, or you just have, if you're just kind of adverse to gruesome, weird things, then do yourself a favor, don't pick it up. But if you like that kind of stuff, definitely check it out. Another book I'm super excited about, BPRD Volume 4. I've had BPRD 1 through 3, Plague of Frogs hardcover, for the longest time. I somehow Volume 4 slipped through my fingers. It's out of print, super hard to find. Joseph from the Omnibus Collectors Group, again, somebody from that group just hit me up and said, hey, I had one of my local comic shops have one, do you want it? And I was immediately like, yes, dude, 100% yes, pick it up, I'll send you the money, here's my address, send it to me. Boom. So this finally collects or ends that run of books that I needed. I was getting really close to just selling them because I couldn't find Volume 4, but now I don't have to. Now I have it on my shelf and it completes that run. All right, so final book, DC Vertigo book. It's a big one. Oh, heavy. Preacher, Absolute Edition Volume 2. I haven't opened this up yet. I have Preacher Volume 1. Preacher, the TV series, is about to make a comeback. The second season is starting up pretty soon. So, man, this is one of the best series out there of all time, is Preacher. If you don't know, if you haven't watched the show yet or read the books, it's about a preacher, obviously kind of from the title, who kind of turns his back on God, and how that kind of influences his life as he runs into a vampire who helps him through his journey to find God, because he felt that God has turned his back on the world, and that's why the world sucks. And he gets, I don't know if possessed is the right word, but he gains the power of the voice of God. So he's able to tell people what to do, and they have to do it. Like he tells the guy to go fuck himself, and crazy stuff comes out of that. Great series, wonderfully crafted by Garth Ennis, beautifully drawn by the late and amazing Steve Dillon. Beautiful painted covers by Glenn Fabry. Here's one on the back, a super cool looking demon. And the book itself, you can kind of see from the spine, it has like a family Bible kind of look to it with like kind of the gold leaf writing and stuff like that. Volume 1 is a beautiful looking book. This seems to match the design and structure as well. So this is, I know this is going to be a beautiful book to go alongside that book as well. One more absolute left, I believe, and that's it for Preacher. So there we go. That's the May 2017 haul. Again, appreciate everybody showing up here. If you're new to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you can see my other videos coming up. I had a big weekend at MegaCon, like I was saying. There's a video of me walking around MegaCon, kind of showing all the kind of cool things going on there, like the tattoo aisle, artist alley, a little bit of cosplay walking around, t-shirt booths, cool booths and stuff like that. I have a MegaCon haul. I recorded a couple panels. There's a Tom King, Mitch Gerard's panel where they talk about Miracle Man, or not Miracle Man, Mr. Miracle, Sheriff of Babylon, Vision, all that kind of cool stuff. The Image 25 panel for 25 years of Image. that had Greg Rucka, Gail Simone, Howard Shakin, Kat Staggs, and Scotty Young. So that's another really cool panel. So I recorded those whole panels. Throw them up. They're pretty long, they're like an hour each. But it's literally just knowledge being dropped and stuff like that throughout the panel. So they're really cool to watch if you're interested in seeing that kind of stuff. Like maybe you've never been to a convention before, maybe you've never been to a panel before, and you always kind of see how one works. Go ahead and check those videos out. Either way, hey, hit me up on Instagram, Gabe Infinity Watch as well. Besides all that, I just want to say thanks again to everybody for showing up. You guys are the greatest audience anybody can ask for. Everybody's really cool in the comments. Everybody's super positive, and that's what it's all about. So check out some of my other videos. Stick around for more cool videos. Shoot me some suggestions for videos, and this is a community, and let's keep this a community. All right, everybody. Gabe Infinity Watch signing out. Take care.